Hey Aquarius, this is going to be your what's going on between us love reading for the month of August. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's go ahead and jump into it and see what's going on between you and your person for the month of August. What's going on with Aquarius's person for the month of August? And what's going on between these two that I need to know? Okay. Anything else I need to know other than the devil? Anything else? Okay. All right. So clearly this is going to be for some Aquariuses that are in a period of separation with someone, for sure. And the problem here is that you two were kind of trapped in some form of a toxic cycle. There's someone here that was very, to a degree, could be either verbally abusive or for some of you, there's if they weren't verbally abusive, there was someone who had not confronted certain traumas, hadn't healed from those, and so they lacked a certain level of maturity when it came to certain things. I feel like the two of you kind of rushed into this. This is not something that was gradual. It's like the relationship that the two of you had was very passionate, very sexual, very... If it wasn't that, it's just you two were... You two intellectually stimulated each other very much. There's this energy like this is a relationship where the two of you completely threw caution to the wind. That is the energy here. So in your energy, it looks like it seems like you're taking some time right now to kind of heal, focus on yourself. For you, you feel like this break is necessary. Very, very necessary from this person. But you still wonder about them. You still you may still follow them on social media. You may have created a separate account to follow them on social media, but there's still some curiosity about what's going on with this person and what's going on in their life. But it's not something that you're actively pursuing. You're not reaching out to talk to them. You're not trying to engage with them right now. It feels like you're really focused on you, even though this person crosses your mind from time to time or frequently here. Now, for this person, for some of you, this person really feels like, I get this energy almost of like they feel like you're the one that got away. When they think of you, they think of happiness. To them, yes, there may have been bad times or difficulties and challenges in the relationship, but that didn't change the way they felt about you. And that has not changed. They still know that they really care about you. Some of you really love you, still want to be with you, still want a relationship with you. Now, for others of you, there's this energy, very polar energies here, but hopefully they will resonate for you. For others of you, this person is actively trying to cut off their emotions when it comes to their relationship with you. Like they want to cut that emotional tie, that emotional connection, and they're doing so with intent. For some of you, this person is currently turning very cold. And for some of you, like this person is getting emotional satisfaction from being this cold person. Having this stalemate energy and standing in it brings them some sort of emotional satisfaction. I get this energy like they're proud of themselves for going this long without succumbing to their emotions. Okay. What's going on here with this person external to this relationship with Aquarius that Aquarius needs to know? What's going on with this person that Aquarius may need to know, please? What's going on with this person external to this relationship with Aquarius? For some of you, I get two separate things. So for some of you, this person has either a confidant or counselor that they're reaching out to kind of help them understand some aspect of their life and try to deal with some kind of pain and trauma that they've experienced. For others of you, there's something that they've been really trying to do recently, like putting in a lot of effort and time and energy into, and they've really been patient with it. They haven't had some expectation that it would come overnight. They've really been putting a lot of energy into it, and it's just not panning out the way they would have hoped. It's for a lot of you. What is this? Can I find the Dreamer of Brushes? For a small number of you, this person was communicating with the Sagittarius, and that didn't work out for some reason. Dreamer of Brushes. Yeah, for some of you, this person's been trying to date here. Really trying to like put themselves out there, and they're just meeting duds. They're not getting what they want. Either they're not what other people are wanting that they're encountering, or they're not finding what they want. This is really disappointing to this person. There's some energy of trying to fill a void here, honestly. Okay, what about Aquarius? Is there anything Aquarius needs to be aware of that you want to let them know before we move to what's coming up between the two of you? Is there anything that Aquarius needs to know? If you know this is a breakup or kind of a termination that like you want to maintain, like you don't want to be involved with this person anymore, and you were thinking about kind of running away, moving away, doing something like that just to create some kind of distance between the two of you, and you were considering a move, I think really give that serious thought. If there's an opportunity that comes for you to be able to move, either have progress in, your career, or actually a physical move somewhere that's going to benefit you in some way, take it. Or truly consider it. Because it may give you other benefits aside from just creating this distance. There are other things here that you may realize after you're there, or after you've taken this next step for progression in your life, that truly kind of surprise you and you become very, very grateful for. But they're unexpected. These things are unexpected. Okay, what's coming up for these two? Near future, what is it we need to know? What's coming up for these two here? Okay. So coming up in the near future, I see a lot of growth for you two. A lot of expansion, a lot of, it's almost like a lot of monetary success. This is about monetary, which is interesting. What this is telling me is on this break, you two both elevate. Yeah, I get that. You two elevate in some way. It allows you to become. It allows you to become this form of kind of a manifestor where everything kind of flows. So the healing happens at an accelerated rate. If energy is put into career, advancement happens, pay raises happen at an accelerated rate. There's this energy of things working out in the near future for both of you. Clarify the Ten of Diamonds and the Empress. I also get this sense, I have to be frank, there's this energy here that in the near future, both of you are going to really want a relationship, but it's not coming in yet. It's like both of you are going to want your person. Some of you may consider that like this your person, even, you know, despite what you've been through or where you're at right now. And there may be some kind of realization on both of your parts that you both want this relationship, or that you see the other as being like where you should have been. You know, we should have tried to make it work. You know, I approached that situation in the wrong way. There's this energy of that, like I, you know, made some mistakes here. But it's telling me that is going to take some time. It's like this energy of like, you know what it is? It also feels like this energy of like, both of you are going to want commitment. You're going to want your person, especially like if this person's in this energy of like being out there dating it, not working out. And you're going to want commitment. You're going to want your one person, but that is just going to, it's coming along very, very slowly. It's not going to come in at the pace this August that you may want. Okay. Yeah, there's some issue here where both of you are going to want commitment from each other, but it feels like it's going to be for the wrong reasons to a degree for the Five of Swords in the month of August. It just feels like it's not, it's like you want the commitment, but clarify this. What is this? You two are going to want commitment from each other soon. I'm just kind of, oh, well, in the future, I'm just confused here about, be careful is what I'm sensing, because you two are going to want to come back and try to make this work. And it feels like because things outside of each other are not working well. And you're like, we did invest a lot of time and energy into this connection, even though, you know, even though we had our issues in the past. The only issue here is that that desire to be with each other is coming from a place of deficit, like a place of emotional deficit. Like, it's almost this energy of like, well, at least I know they love me. At least I know they care about me. At least I know, you know what I mean? It's coming from a place of emotional lack and not, it just feels like it's not because you know that the two of you have done necessarily what it takes to assess whether you are truly, truly compatible at that particular stage of your life. That doesn't mean in, you know, future months, right? You guys don't do that work. But here in the very near future, I would be careful about jumping back into this because of familiarity. Okay, so, and I feel like you two are going to make an attempt or come back to try to discuss it or something like that. So just keep that in mind. So that was your reading. I hope it was helpful, provided a little bit of clarity. Thank you so much for your likes and comments. I truly appreciate it, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.